Hey guys, Finlox here, back with our playthrough of Astlibra. Made myself some coffee after the end of the last episode. So now I have coffee and alcohol, always a fantastic combination. That is sarcasm. I know I'm eternally cursed with being both constantly always sarcastic and not. I just saw a very pretty fair-skinned woman in a big black skirt. Hey, do I have to be as pretty as... That's supposed to be as pretty. As pretty as her for you to notice me? Sorry, girlie. Dear hero only has eyes for one woman. I wonder if I can go to Elysium when I die. They're already talking about Elysium? Isn't that a little bit forward? Because it was supposed to be Belcade first, right? I think it was Belcade. Yeah, it was Belcade, and then it was the coast. Right. Well, the coast, and then Akersinon, and then after that was because you had to get Gal back, and then after that was the snow area in Elysium. They say that those who do good deeds in life are invited to paradise after death. But that's the other thing, right? Girl in a big black skirt. You know, if this is the, you know, the timeline from before, then right now Shiro should basically be causing... No, the eruption should have already happened. Right, that was the point, because this was where we found out that Anulus was killed in the eruption. And, just now I got hit with a huge shock. That girl is definitely my soulmate. There's no doubt in my mind. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to people. Fair skin and jet black dress. The person who just passed by was so beautiful. Could I be like her when I grow up? Keep trying, little girl. Hey, I've traveled through tons of countries on this continent, but I've never seen such beauty before. She just walked past here. If I go now, I might be able to catch up. That reminds me of, Snake from Super Smash Brothers. When he does some codec call and he's like, I just saw... Samus. She took off her armor, so she's a lot faster. If I took off my suit, I might be able to catch her. That's what that reminds me of. I don't know why. But yeah. So right now, you know, Shiro should have tried to, you know, do the thing with the fiend in the volcano and gotten the... you know, Kuro was trying to stop her, and so they both died, and the whole Belcade was wiped out. That's how we found out about Anulus. Go there, meet up with Kai, get sent back in time. We still don't know why. It's a strange coincidence that, you know, it was very fortuitous, right? It's fortunate that Shiro's magic name, her witch name, is Anulus, the same girl that we were looking for, right? Which caused us to go there to link up with them, you know. Recently, sometimes, yep. It seems like a customer has come by. Still, this dude's gone. Well, he's presumably never coming back. Is that Kuro? Ah, I love this game. Ah, dear hero, Karen. You remember us. That means your memory of last time has returned as well. I believe that's the case. However, it's Shiro. Shiro is... I see. Shiro doesn't remember anything. So if things are playing out like last time, it means that she went to the volcano. You're kidding. There was an eruption at Belcade just the other day. There we go. She doesn't remember, but Kuro does. Are you saying that Shiro was there? Also... I mean, to be fair, Shiro did get erased from the timeline, so... That'll be... yeah. Last time, my powers alone were not enough to stop her. If it wasn't for dear Hero's help, the volcano would have erupted. That's why this time I asked Master to go to the volcano instead. Huh. But it still erupted, right? Surely he's powerful enough to stop his student. The Great Sage went there? And it still erupted? Not only did I let Shiro die, but Master as well. Please, I need your help. That's weird too. How could he die? Because he's connected through all the different dimensions and timelines and stuff. Right? Like, it's the same person, no matter which timeline we go to. He's like Dr. Manhattan, I guess. Please, I need your help. You're asking us for help, but what can we... Oh. Does Milu not know? I guess she doesn't know. Yeah, I don't think she was ever aware of us using the scales to change history. And also, this is the one that... This is the one from... What's the word? This is not the same one as the one that got sick when we went to... whatever village. This is the one where we went back in time to prevent... We went back in time to prevent Gao from betraying the party. Right, so she vaguely remembers that moment. She remembers... In my original playthrough of the game, I went back to a previous save and saved Shiro, because I was like, screw that, I'm not going to let her die. Right? This time, that's weird. Right, so in my playthrough, even when we went back in time, Shiro was still alive. In this one, though, we didn't. So at some point, she knows that she went forward and Shiro disappeared. I wonder if that's going to be addressed. Probably not, but I don't know. I know it's wrong of me to ask for this, but if we use the scales, the power of a god... Thank you. Thank you so much. Sorry, Milu, but we'll have to cancel today's job. I don't really know what's going on. But if there's something you can do, then you should go. Gao and the Pooch can handle your work, no problem. Right, let's go to Belcade. It's quite far from here, so make sure to thoroughly prepare. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, Kuro's with us. A sorcerer from Belcade, huh? I had heard of them before, but what tremendous magical power. You guild guys aren't fair. You get to hang out with pretty girls like her. I mean, you could join. Gao would turn you away, though. Hello, pretty lady. Whoa, you've got a pretty girl with you. I don't think these guys say anything different. But I really need more... I might just need to use stone pickaxes. We'll see. We'll see about the next area. I knew it. You're only interested in someone like that. Is it the boobs? I do like boobs. It's horrible what happened to Belcade. Really? I figured he'd say something about, well, maybe he has eyes only for the baker's daughter. I heard the Belcade Volcano... Belcade Volno? What the... Belcade Volcano erupted and completely wiped out the mining town. Even magic wasn't able to protect them. Were there more people? No. Alright, we're gonna save over this one. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Are you ready? Guess so. Well, bon voyage, be careful. Yep, it's all... We've arrived. You know, this was the first time we met Kai. Right? And he... Was he the one that sent us back? I think he was, because we weren't doing... Right, that's interesting as well. Right, because we came here... Kai would have found us anyway, presumably. So it was very fortunate that at this time we showed up here so he could send us back. We've arrived. Just like last time, the scenery is a hellish wasteland. Things ended up the exact same way, even with the great sage's involvement. You know, I don't remember what Belcade looks like with, like, normally. Like where the volcano is. I'll try and pay attention, because it's basically flat and then there's the volcano. I wonder what could have happened. Stay strong, Kuro. We've decided to use the scales whenever we want to this time around. We'll save who we can save and do anything we can. Yes, I'm counting on you. Last time, this is when we first ran into the kid. Kid? Yeah, someone who came from the future. The future? I believe he said he couldn't travel through time. We still don't understand all the intricacies of this rewind, but it's clearly different from all the times we've activated the scales. Perhaps the kid is still off in the future. Alright then, Kuro, please make a wish. Well, we didn't get to the monument. Actually, that's a great question as well. No, because it was Kid that made, well... He put our names on there, right? Was it the Kid that did that, or who put our names on the monument? Ah, okay. Please, work. Good enough. Please do stuff. I even like the design of the scale here, because it looks like it's two things. There's one in the front, and then there's like a shadow of something else. Hello, a magic seal. Huh? Oh, has she never been with us before? I don't think she's ever traveled with us through time. Incredible. So this is the power of the scales. Yeah, but what's that blue thing? That's Master's magic barrier. Does that mean we can't pass through? Yes, but it's proof that Master is nearby. The barrier wouldn't hold if he was far away. I see. We might run into him soon then. Let's search the area. Well, I can still hit them though. We just have to be careful because... sure. Because we don't want to create treasure chests. Alright, so we're gonna get... Oh, something fell off, or maybe that was the... And we have another little chest. And we have another magic seal. So we can't go up and around the normal way. Now the question is, can we hit that? Oh, that's a challenge. Right, because I hit down like I'm trying to aim the thing. But we can go straight to the left, I believe. We need to switch. Item. Iron pickaxe. Man, just eat the jellies. Or the slimes or whatever. There we go. Well, I mean, mostly. And a quiver. Some charcoal, another quiver. Board for the riot shield. Okay. Alright, going through there I don't believe does any good, because we've already cleared it out. But we have to go down, so... Right, that's the question, is like, how do we hit that thing? And then I guess the answer is maybe try... Okay. Okay, well... So we've hit it, it should be there. If it's not there, then I don't know what to... You know, we hit the target, it should be there. If it's not, I don't know. Good. Small metal. Small metal. Okay. Well, we'll take it. Sure. Still like the music. Oh yeah, hang on. Right, the board. Not quite. Edit board. Okay, C's changes to throw coins. Let's equip it. Wait, hang on. Before we do that. Man, that's pretty good. Tier 3 stuff. Okay, item masters removed. So C's becomes... C's was, where is it? Like, when you hit them, you steal their coins instead of basically waiting for them to... You get them by whacking them, not by killing them. Coins are consumed instead of arrows and bullets. Which, I mean, we seem to be a bit more cash-strapped this time around, I say, as we have 100,000 coins. I mean, 100,000 is still not a lot, considering you're spending a lot of money on pickaxes and keys and stuff, but yeah, that's definitely, I like that better, especially because gunpowder is expensive. So we'll switch to this, agility. Oh, well. So... better defense overall, which I think we're gonna go with. Also, this has better resistances. It has item master. There's just a lot of perks for using this one. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, see, oh, it's a lot harder, but it's still okay. Well, we don't get all of them, but we're able to, you know, replenish these more easily. Level up. All right. Well, that works. Oh, I was just able to walk past it, I guess. That's cool. Nice. Board for the battle shield. And swordsmith to druid. Where's the battle shield? Sure. Substantially increases physical strength of magic staves. Eh. So when you hit it with your staff or wand itself, you know. Sure, those are all fine, but we'll stick with this one. Nice. So, our shield didn't block it, her... her little shield right there does. Which... that's why she's my favorite person. Well, hello. Master. Eh? Oh, Kuro came along too. That jewel. Isn't that what sealed the lid to the magma reservoir? Master, why? With this, the seal on the fiend has been broken. Gaius will react to anything with greater magical powers and invade it. If it's that fiend, there's no doubt that Gaius will seek to invade it first. That's dangerous. Are you trying to put the fiend in the same state as those dark-colored demons? How powerful would it be if that happened? So you know about Gaius. Belcade was invaded by those darkened demons. We suffered a lot of damage. Since then, after much research, we stumbled upon the legend of Gaius. I'll wait for you at the magma reservoir. What happens next is dependent on you. I can't believe it. Master, why is he doing this? Why indeed? It's almost like he's the bad guy. It's almost like he's been setting things up from the beginning. But surely that couldn't be the case. We didn't even get his treasure, right? Where he's like, you find all the weapons and armor and stuff. I'll give you something from my collection. Anyway, at any rate, we can't just leave things like this. Let's go to the magma reservoir. If the fiend is resurrected, we won't be able to prevent the eruption. Yes. Not unless we defeat it like we did last time. Well, yeah, so the seal is gone. Board for your Durandal. Great Sage. Oh, but that one is still in place. Okay, well. No. Oh, we got a chestnut. See, if we didn't have the item magnet or whatever, that would have fallen. Don't. Oh, you son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Those freaking spiders, dude. $149 coins. Yay. Save point here, eh? It's here. A sprout of Gaius. Just one of these was enough to wipe out a full group of sorcerers. If it wasn't for Shiro, the whole town would have been destroyed. So this thing is changing history all on its own. They keep appearing wherever we go. We're not gonna lose, because we're fighting together, dear hero. It's coming. Oh yeah, let's try using, to attack a wide area. I mean, we can certainly try it. Oh, that used up all my gunpowder, didn't it? Well, that's crap. I was wondering if it would. Takes time to load. Consumes 10 gunpowder bullets. Maybe it's 10 to start, and then 1 every time it shoots. Yeah. Not great. Not great considering how much damage it did. Let's try this. Okay, well. Totally the wrong direction. Almost. As I thought, it's very reassuring to have you with us, Kuro. No, that was all thanks to the two of you. I can't believe you defeated it so easily. That reminds me, you said you knew what these things are, right, Kuro? Just what is this Gaius? I still don't know many of the details, but it's only in this world that rewound. I suppose that's a good description of it. That Gaius first started appearing. It wasn't around in the previous world. To begin with, I'm supposed to be dead, along with Milu and the others. Why are we living the same life, and why do we still have our memories of the previous world? It seems like we still don't know much at all. Let's think it over another time. We need to do something about the volcano's eruption right now. Yes. Which one is it? Not this one. Oh, I see. Well... How do you normally make gunpowder bullets? Oh, maybe that is how. Well, okay then. Sure. No, let's purchase. Oh, and the save point's gone. So this is probably more like normal, right? Well, I did save also. We got bread, yay. Board for the... Ooh, reinforced leather armor. Is that what I'm wearing? I think so. Hang on. Fatal blow changed to shadow spear. Oh, wait. No, I am. Let's increase walking speed. That's probably for the best. I don't know how much... The problem is I don't know where the diminishing... I don't know where the soft cap is, so, you know. But Karen's magic shadow spear, or whatever. Oh. All thrust attacks generate an additional dark attribute attack. Or we could just increase our defense. You know? Okay. 3 keys. Do. And a gold chest. Defense card, awesome. Another gold chest. I mean, I guess I could. I mean, there's... See, this would be where you'd want to use... That's such crap. Stuff like that is where you'd want to change to that other skill, so it wouldn't consume a key. But it's fine. Okay, that's not what I want to do, but we'll do this. Okay. We're absolutely doing that. Alright, now that I'm here, presumably that is... Oh, it's once the Gaius, the sprout, is destroyed. That's gotta be the deal. Alright, this is a different one. There you go. Board for the turtle shell. Berserk to counter guard. Problem is, I believe the turtle shell... Yeah, agility. Well... So what happened to Shiro, anyway? Presumably she stayed behind to guard the town. That would be my guess. It's like, well, I could go for power. I mean, maybe that was the deal, right? But it was like, I could maybe control the fiend, but it was probably like, well, I could do that later. Turn the dial. Trinket slot +1. Okay. I mean, I remembered, of course, but I thought I had them all already. So now we can have 7 trinkets, which means you can ultimately have a total of 8. Adamant shell, yeah, even... I'm going to put something with also luck. I mean, this would be a good one. Max ST and magic power. So it'd be really great if that one had more luck. Oh, you could do the clock, yeah. Max ST, agility, and poison, or just go with attack power and agility. Yeah, sure. Hey guys, long time no see, Moku. Moku and so very lucky, Moku. Buy loads for your escape. Okay, lantern. Crystal pickaxe, yep. Oh yes, gunpowder. Sure. Do we just want 10? Let's get 10. Oh yeah, we got, Oh, not enhance. I mean, yeah, actually enhance. Yeah, that would be good. Hang on, we have to... Alright, so gems, we have defense, agility, luck, or weapon attribute. Ah, oh, man. Let's do luck. Okay, 5. 10 is good too. Luck increased by 30. Sure, let's do it. Bam. Oh, no. That was enhance. Counter bash. Oh, was that one of the things? That was the turtle shell, right? No, counter... Oh, Berserk changes counter guard. Yeah, I mean, Berserk is the one that you take one hit and you die, but it lets you do 3 times the amount of damage. Right, counter guard, I don't know what that would be. But let's see, reinforced leather armor. We can set the luck gem. Increase our luck by 30. And we could also set the defense gem. That would probably help a lot. And by the way, if you do overwrite a board, for example, like this, it'll obviously... It's not that you're not consuming your gems in order to put them in the board. You're equipping them, so it just unequips them, basically. Crap, that was the wrong one. Let us enhance this. Oh. That's okay. Oh yeah, you could do 3 because it's 50 apiece. That ends up working out. Alright. I don't think I have OCD, but I like... A 5 is just a more pleasant number to me than a 6, so, you know. But it's alright. It's okay. And we get extra defense, so it's all good. Oh, confirm. That's right. But, I mean, so just looking at that, look how fast you consume materials, right? This is why I was saying hoard all your materials, hoard all of them, because don't sell them because you're gonna need them, right? Like the gems, that's totally fine. You know, we'll use them later, regardless. More than likely. If not, that's fine too, but you can move them from different equipment as long as you have a slot. So you're not really wasting it, as opposed to if you put it on a specific piece of weapon or armor and then you find better boards later, you're like, yeah, this armor's going in the junk pile again, or it's going in the sock drawer or whatever, you know. So it's fine, right? So we have, oh yeah, I could. We certainly have plenty, but, you know, 3 times... This would be 1,800, so you'd pull almost 2,000 force, and that's maybe not worth it. Not for such expensive stuff. But yeah, show board. See, there you go. And it shows the gems at the bottom. That's what you have equipped. I mean, hell, you can even go down there, and it's still equipped. It just doesn't count. Right, and if you go down here, right, see, defense power increased by 180. Right now, our defense total pieces is 190. Now it's 370. So, pretty huge. A pretty huge increase. Right? See, look, our defense power is now almost 1,000, 996. Max HP, 1584. As opposed to this, yeah. 380 and 700. 380, 700. So it's more than double. More than double. It's pretty huge. And the whole thing about enhancing performance, plus 10%. So whatever the base is, it was probably like 900 plus an extra 10%, so 996. Do we need to stop now? I will always take more refining kits. As you just saw, you know, we just consumed... Well, see, now I'm in the crap position. Oh, there we go. That works. Nope. It was trying to do the silver one, and I was just like, nope, there we go. Hell yeah. Flower Ring doesn't have a board. Alright, Rondo to Pumpkin Bomb. Probably not gonna use that. We'll stick with the... Oh, see, there you go. Extra luck. That's what I wanted. Diminishing cap. See, this, I don't know where the soft cap is, but next level we could put it into luck anyway, and this will potentially help with that, right? Defense power or piercing shot. Turtle shield, turtle reflect. There we go. Turtle reflect summons a huge mirror which deflects enemy bullets. Its use time is increased by magic. I'd rather just have the defense, I think. And then piercing shot. After a long charge, makes a long-range piercing attack in a straight line. It is highly powerful and effective against enemies lined up in a row. Yeah. As opposed to 5 shots and then distributing them however. Either way, we'll stick with the extra defense, I think. And that's totally fine. Skill. We're good. I think we're good. I really, honestly though, the killer shark is amazing. I wish we could use that more. We could stop here. Any grow? No. We need, I mean, you really need Elysium to do this, you know? That's okay though. We got a board. We're doing good things. We're doing good things. So, let me just save again just to be sure. And that is it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really, you guys are enjoying these episodes. I don't remember what I said this episode. Must not have been anything super exciting, but I'm a little tired. So this is probably my last episode for the day, and I'll play something else. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for your time and attention. First off, I really do hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I do appreciate everything. Questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or different. I appreciate all of them. I do try and read all of them. I do try and respond to all of them. Let me hear them. I will do what I can. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, I kind of talked about it on the last episode with like people and their comments, and even someone that came across as kind of a dick, if I'm being honest. He was just like, whoa, you actually responded to my comment. That's cool. And it's like, yeah, that's I try. You know, it's part of the reason, and this is what I said to him. It's part of the reason I'm happy being a micro channel. I'm not even a small channel. I'm mostly insignificant. But you know, you look at, this is gonna sound really stupid. The Continue. If you've ever seen the YouTube channel Continue, I like some of their stuff. I don't watch most of their stuff. They're basically 3 guys that play a game, and they play it blind. They don't even look at the instruction manual or anything, and they just screw around basically. And some of the time it's fun. A lot of the times it's like some of the more, not obscure games, but some of the more complex games or complicated games, they don't have fun because they miss like gameplay mechanics and other stuff. And so basically they do, you know, an hour or 2, and they edit it down to the best 20-30 minutes, and then they each say whether they'd continue or game over, right? As in whether they'd keep playing the game or no longer play it. And it's kind of interesting. They started around the same time that JonTron started, so basically the beginning of YouTube. And they've never really been popular. They sort of were for a while, but you know, they never really they never really got super famous, and they kind of plateaued and then leveled, you know, and then faded away. But I don't mind being sort of compared to them, because I think they're really classy. And what I mean by that is they're kind of like these indie guys. They're indie, right? They're sort of like the indie music people or the indie game devs or whatever. They're the people that maybe they're not popular, but they're super dedicated to the fans, and you know, they're very interactive with their followers and stuff. And I see that and I'm like, that's cool. That's how I want to be, because I'll never be popular, and even if I am, it's I'm not sure money would be worth it, because I only have so much time. And just like the Neverending Story video, when that went viral and all of a sudden my comments were flooded, and I had to like go searching for your guys' comments. That wasn't cool. I didn't really like that, because it's like I'm not the greatest person, but I want to be. You know what I mean? I'm not the most people person. I'm kind of like standoffish and kind of an asshole, but it's like I want to be not necessarily nicer, but I want to be a better person, I suppose, or a just like a cooler guy, I guess, more welcoming or something. I want to create a community. And so I see like the Continue guys, I'm like, those dudes are awesome. You know, they really care about the fans. Their subreddit, I only looked at it once because I was like looking into the dudes. You know, I was like, are they still active? What are they doing? Because they stopped for a minute too. They stopped for maybe a year. But no, they were still active on their subreddit, whatever it's called, and they were just classy guys. Like I said, they're not the most popular. I'm not the most popular, but like them, I'd like to be responsive, because I don't know. It's just cool. It's just a good thing to do. I don't know. I can't really explain it. I just feel like it's important. You know, it's a respect thing. Maybe. Maybe it's because I'm a middle child and I got ignored and I don't want to ignore other people. Maybe it's something like that. It's probably something like that. Anyway, though, that's my unique positive moment, that I was able to, you know, it just shocks me. It shocks me that he's like, whoa, you actually responded to my comment. It's like, I guess other people must not. Like, that must not be a common thing. And sure, yeah, these big creators, there's no way they can. I mean, there's no time. You would spend, you know, all day going through comments, you know? So, I like being a small creator. Like I said, I'm not making money. I'm losing money. I'm okay with that. Jack's over there destroying the litter box. Anyway, guys, that's my unique puzzle moment. Hopefully your guys is just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.